Hello everyone, CodeOnBite here, and welcome to episode 2 of my Pokemon Sacred Gold version walkthrough. And we are off to a great start in this adventure. So the last episode we already, and wow, that critical hit did like nothing. Yeah, Corphish and Crawdaunt have really high physical defense, but their special defense is kind of pathetic. Hopefully my dual screener that I do plan to get later on will be able to help with that. But yeah, we've already got our first Pokemon. And technically our team currently has 1 team members on it because I will be ditching Cyndaquil quite soon. Because, you know, as I said in the first episode, I don't really want to use one of the... Yeah, they do. I don't really want to use one of the Hoenn starters. I've already used, the only one I really like is Feraligatr. I've already used him a whole bunch. And oh yeah, you can get Kricketot. I think it only knows Bide. Yeah, the only one I really like is Feraligatr. And I wanted to try Crawdaunt this time, but it'd be kind of pointless to have both Crawdaunt and Feraligatr on the same team. I mean, I guess you could do it, but like if I'm gonna have 2 water types on the same team, and whoa, quick attack missed. Oh, you know what? I think he gave Rattata and Raticate Hustle, and what that does is it gives your attacks a 50% power boost, but it makes your attack it multiplies your accuracy by 0.8. And yes, we learned Vice Grip which is great. But yeah, so it makes you 20% less accurate. No, I don't give random kids my number. That's sketchy. Alright, let me say that again, because I think I may have failed to say it properly the first time. What Hustle does is it gives you a power boost to your physical attack by 50%. It gives a 50% power boost. See how Badu likes Vice Grip. But it makes your attacks only 80% accurate. So in other words, an attack that's 100% accurate would be only 80% accurate. And the reason I'm going for Vice Grip, aside from the fact that all these pokes resist Mubble, is because Corphish has a really high attack, but not a very good special attack. And wow, it took that Bullet Seed pretty well. But yeah, I think Drayano also I think he applied buffs, the buffs that were applied to moves in Black and White whenever he could. So Bullet Seed now has a base power of 25 instead of like 15 or whatever it was. In fact, I know he did that because I remember one time I used a Breloom, and it had Bullet Seed. Technician boosted Bullet Seed because he gave Breloom the Technician that it had in that it gets in the Dream World in Black and White. He replaced Breloom's Lame ability. I forget what his Lame ability was, but basically he replaced the ability that's not Poison Heal, because Poison Heal is pretty good. Actually, it's very good. Okay, let's see who's up here. And yeah, I thought that I might have to have Cyndaquil to help out with that Grass-type trainer, but Corphish is such a beast that she's just gonna blaze right. She's able to just Vice Grip it to death. And that animation for Vice Grip actually looks pretty cool. It looks exactly like a Vice, like you'd find in a machine shop or something, or a wood shop. Okay, I'm happy to keep using Vice Grip. Alright, put that kitty in a vice! I don't know if I mentioned this last episode, but he did include some action replay codes that speed up the battle animation. So I don't know if you noticed it, but the animations were going a lot faster than they usually do. Okay, Bellsprout. I'm gonna stay away from that. And you know what? I really need to work on doing this, especially in a Let's Play, but put the most used attack at the top, and the boosting move that's not all that great last. If Pokemon could light it up, you'd explore it. Okay. Sweet! Okay, I'm always happy to find a potion. Okay, guys, so the next Pokemon that I want to catch, the one that's going to replace Cyndaquil, is actually in Dark Cave. There are a bunch of Pokemon you can catch in here. And I'm not going to tell you the one that I'm going to catch because I like to keep that as a surprise. But you can catch Bronzor in here, and why not? And yeah. These can be, if you happen to go up against this thing with something that doesn't have a lot of offensive power, it can be annoying. I'd forgotten there's why not in here. Luckily it doesn't know counter. But yeah, it has the Shadow Tag ability, so you can't flee, which is kind of funny. Remember in another hack I was playing, I once literally had to wait for my Pokemon to struggle stall itself to death because it didn't have any moves that were doing any damage at all to the why not. And here it is. No, I'm not kidding, guys. I'm serious. That's right. I'm actually going to use Slugma on my team. Oh, great. Oh, hey. I'm gonna fall asleep and I can't even buy Awakenings yet. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that that thing has Flash Fire. Yeah, he changed a bunch of abilities. Oh, well, at least Smug can't poison me because I'm asleep, right? So, you might be wondering why in the world I'm gonna use something like Slugma. And, well, the thing is, and by he I mean Drayano, he made a bunch of changes to Pokemon, particularly ones that are kinda crappy, like Magcargo. Alright, what are we gonna name it? So, as I was saying, Magcargo's stats got a complete revamp. Its special attack got brought up to 115. Let's see, I'm going to call you Lava. Okay, yeah, that's good. And its defenses also got buffed by a bunch. But most importantly, Magcargo got the Solid Rock as one of its possible abilities. And Solid Rock, if you don't know what that does, it basically makes it so that super effective hits are less effective. Do 25% less damage. That might not seem like much, and I'm going to catch this one too, because that Slugma, well, I'll explain in a minute. But yeah, it basically means that 2 times super effective hits become only 1.5 times super effective, and 4 times super effective hits become only 3 times super effective. And that is like the best ability ever for Magcargo, because Magcargo probably has the worst typing in the entire game. Well, not counting types that are 4 times weak to Stealth Rock, if you're doing competitive battling. But yeah, you can't get much worse than Fire and Rock. Like, you're 4 times weak to Water and Ground, then you're weak to Fighting and Rock as well. Jeez! But if you want a Magcargo that will have the Solid Rock ability, you need to make sure that you get a Slugma with the Magma Armor ability and not the Flame Body ability. Sure, Flame Body is better, but Solid Rock is way better than that, and if you want your Slugma to have okay, good, so we got Magma Armor. That's what we needed. So yeah. Basically, he replaced Magcargo's Magma Armor ability with Solid Rock. He didn't replace Flame Body, so if you get a Flame Body Slugma, you'll have a Magcargo that has Flame Body. And that's not what we want, even though Flame Body's not a bad ability, especially since he buffed Magcargo's defenses, but Solid Rock is really what makes Magcargo usable at all. So I'm just going to head back to the Pokemon Center, and then I will cut as soon as I finish rambling here. Alright guys, we are back. So I went and deposited the dud Slugma that we got, i.e. the one that has flame body and therefore will not get the solid rock ability when it evolves. I mean, if with the buffs to the defenses that Drayano gave, flame body, you know, would be a good ability on Magcargo, but I don't know, I just think solid rock is the only thing that makes it even remotely possible for Magcargo to get past, you know, its absolutely horrendous typing. Oh good, a bug catcher, so this is a perfect battle for a Lava Snot to make her debut. So I did check the documentation, and Slugma's defense was buffed from 120 all the way up to 135 in this hack, and its special attack and special defense were both taken up to 115. I forget what its special attack was originally, but I know that its special defense was only 80 previously, which basically meant that Magcargo had absolutely zero chance of surviving any water-type move ever. Well now, with its good special defense combined with solid rock, it actually does. In fact, I remember, I think the first time I played through this hack, I actually used a Magcargo. This was a long time ago, but I seem to recall that it ate a Hydro Pump from one of Misty's Pokemon, and then proceeded to set up Stealth Rock before falling to another one. So, yeah, that's right. Even Magcargo was 2-hit KO'd by Hydro Pump. And I think it was from something pretty powerful like Starmie or something, so that's pretty impressive there. And I believe the Stealth Rock made a difference in the match. But yeah, that is what I want, what I really want to do with this Magcargo. I want Lava Snot to be my, oh, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Uh-oh, now I have a red-hot lava booger angry at me. Ow, you singed my pants, Jesus. Fine, be that way. And you know what, just for that I'm gonna lead with you against Misty. How's that sound, huh? How do you want to lead in the water gym that's one big swimming pool, huh? You like that? Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, so we are about to enter Violet City. Oh, and I guess Lava Snot is happy again. I guess my threat of making it lead in Misty's gym is, hey, don't nip at my feet, you'll burn my shoes. Okay, so we're gonna enter Violet City. Oh, hey Lyra, what's up? Okay, so I feel kind of intimidated because I'm standing here with my fire type out, and she has Meryl. I don't know how I feel about that. My water type's better than your water type, Lyra. So there. Yeah, something like that. Alright, let's see. Oh, I will. Oh, you know what? We got the GB sounds early, and I'm always forgetting to do this, but... Does that make anyone giddy with nostalgia? Okay, so let's tour Violet City. I've kind of forgotten everything that's in here, but, and yeah, make sure to do that, because that'll give you Lepa Berries, which you can grow to have, infinite PP restoration items. If you've ever been frustrated at not being able to buy ethers, then that's something that you should definitely do. I would love to do that, but I don't have a Rhyhorn right now. Why can't you buy ethers anyway? Anyway, I mean, where do they come from? Like, are they... and why does no one sell them? You know what I think? I think that ethers are actually an illegal drug in the Pokemon world. Okay, let's come in here and get the, Haxie Quick Claw, I think. No, I don't want to join a group, you sketchy guy. But yeah, so, like that's what I think. I think that, that ethers are an illegal drug, you know, sort of. I think just like ether, well, not ether in real life isn't illegal, but like it's often misused by the youth of today. So, and that's what I think the ethers are in Pokemon world. And yeah, it takes you know, some sort of strong, dangerous substance to give Pokemon enough energy to use Fire Blast 5 more times, right? So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the Pokemon Center. There's something I gotta show you in there. Yeah, if we come in the Pokemon Center here, this guy over here, if you talk to him, he will quiz you and allow you to choose one Kanto starter, which is great. So, if you want to get one with the new ability that Drayano has given all of them, I'm sure he's given all of them an optional new ability, make sure you save just before talking to him so you can soft reset. And thank you, sir! That is going on Lava Snot, because I am sure I will find that she's just not up to dealing with certain... she's quite under par for a while. Yeah, that's the thing. Drayano buffed Magcargo quite a bit, and oh yeah, we got an Ultra Ball from Zigzagoon, that's cool. But he did absolutely nothing to Slugma, so... And Slugma doesn't evolve until Magcargo, until... Oh, what the heck am I doing, and why am I... Yeah, Abra, okay. Confirm. Yeah. Yeah, Abra Metapod, okay, yeah, that's my name. So, Slugma is still gonna seem very underwhelming. Just get... How do I get at it? Are you... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I do. Okay, can I just use Rock Smash on you, sir? Like, seriously. Come on. We got the EXP share, which is great. Now, when I inevitably have to go to Mary because Lava Snot is just not up to par, we will, you know, she'll at least still be getting experience. So yeah, it's gonna be a long 38 levels that she has to grow. Well, 28 now. Because until she evolves, she's gonna seem very underwhelming. Alright, so, time for Sprout Tower. God, I love the GB sounds. Such nostalgia. Oh, you know what? I forgot to visit the Pokemon Center to heal. That was kinda dumb of me. So now I'm about to run out of embers, which is dumb, because this is like the one place where Lava Snot's actually gonna... Yes! Okay! I forgot that Lava Snot learned Rock Throw. That's good. Now we'll have an attack that we can use against Faulkner. Although Slugma has such a poor physical attack that I don't know how much good it'll do. Well, its special attack seems fine, so that's pretty good. So, alright, so yeah, I'm gonna run and go to the Pokemon Center so that I have 25 embers to burn. Get it? Embers? Yeah, okay. And then I will meet you back there. Alright, guys, and we are back. So, let's see what's down here. Oh, okay, Paralyze Heal. That's cool. I think there's something in here that knows Stun Spore. Yeah, I'm 99.5% sure that Drayano put something in here with Stun Spore. And there's a 55% chance that it might also have Sleep Powder, or that something on its team does as well, which is cool. So, aside from the levels being a little bit higher, we haven't really encountered anything too difficult yet, but we'll start to notice some changes fairly soon. And yeah, we're already up to level 12. Yeah, Poliwag. Okay. Yeah. Wow. This is the first time I've ever seen an in-game trainer actually use Water Sport intelligently. Although, really, just attacking probably would have been a better use of... Yep, see what I mean? And you can't buy Awakenings yet. Although, actually, I didn't check the Violet City Pokemart, so maybe you can. Maybe you can, and I just didn't get it. And notice that we are not getting the option of switching. I think I recall this execute being very difficult, so I'm going to go with Yawn, because I remember that it kept throwing... Oh, okay. It has Uproar, so now it's not going to fall asleep. But I think it also has Hypnosis. Oh, jeez. I wanted... I think that execute also has Hypnosis. Yeah, that's it. It was Hypnosis, not Sleep Powder. That was a lot of experience. I wanted Lava Snot to get some of it. Alright, meet you back here. I have to go revive Lava Snot. Okay, and we are back. That was a little bit annoying. But you know, it's kind of refreshing to actually have the trainers put up a bit of a fight. Especially seeing a move like Reflect used on in a way that could actually be annoying, you know, this early on in the adventure before you even have one badge. I definitely like that. I wish Game Freak would do that. But then again, yeah, growl a special attacker, will ya? It's not exactly the best idea. Slugma does not have good defenses. I checked on Cerebi. Its defenses are actually worse than all of the, I would stay into Rock Throw, but I'm so low on health, that I really gotta switch. Gotta switch out. And I think this Hoot also has Hypnosis, so everything in this tower has Hypnosis. And, Air Cutter this early in the game. Well, I think I can take... Well, I thought I was going to use the Grass-type move, but nope. Alright, so I'm going to Death Fodder Zigzagoon while I go ahead and heal Mary up. Alright, Mary. It's all up to you. Yeah, it really does make it more challenging when the game just doesn't let you, you know, doesn't just give you a free switch every time you KO one of your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, I could actually lose this. That'd actually be kind of cool, you know? I kind of like it when the in-game trainers are challenging. It's nice and refreshing. You know, to for once be challenged. Okay, well, I have got to go heal, so I will see you in a second. Okay, guys, so we are back. Got Lava Snot healed. And I had to heal her up with a potion because I ran into some wild Pokemon along the way up here. And the general rule, if you're using Slugma or Magcargo, is that they can never flee from a wild battle. Ever. Because they're so slow. But it'll all be worth it once we get Magcargo with Solid Rock. Alright, we're just going to Ember this thing. And I'm going to turn the sound down a bit because it's quite loud. One thing to keep in mind, when playing any hack or any ROM on an emulator, especially a DS emulator, whenever you save the game, after you saved, shut off your emulator and start it back up again. Because I know that some emulators, particularly No Cache GBA, it doesn't actually write the file to disk until you have closed down the emulator. So if the ROM image were to crash, then it won't write anything to disk. So and you'll be bumped all the way back to the last time you saved and then shut off the emulator. And of course we have to spend a turn switching because the game, you know, doesn't just give us a free turn, because that's what we elected to do, because, you know, we want to have a nice challenge. So I think I can take this out in just a couple of embers, which is why I'm staying in even though I'm leech seeded. It's nice to see a variety of Pokemon in these trainers and not just Bellsprout, Bellsprout, Bellsprout. So yeah, I'm really liking this hack. Alright, I'm gonna try rock throwing that. Yeah, it didn't do that much. Slugma has a pretty terrible attack stat. I think eventually it'll learn Ancient Power, and I believe Drayano even gave it Power Gem, which is really nice for a special attacking rock type, you know, to be able to properly exploit that dual stab. But that's not for a while to come. Definitely not going to happen before Faulkner. But oh well, patience is a virtue. I'm going to go ahead and, even though this is a bit wasteful, I'm going to heal them up all the way because... Oh, I know. Yeah, it won't have an effect. Because from what I recall, this guy right here is pretty tough. And I'm not even going to save before the fight, because hey, if I lose, then, well, good game to him. It's another rule I've made for myself during this Let's Play. Oh, okay. Trying to decide which is more horrible, my physical attack or Abra's physical defense. I'll go with the Ember. Because Rock Throw can miss. Alright, well that Pokemon wasn't so hard. This Hoot I think is really annoying. I seem to recall that it has Hypnosis and you know, it sure is nice to have a Rock-type move this early in the game, even if it's coming off of Slugma's awful attack stat. Oh well, hey, that could actually be a good thing that I'm poisoned, because it means I can't be put to sleep. I know Breloom and Glisker in the Black and White Pokemon Black and White metagame often take advantage of their Poison Heal ability. Essentially, I have double lefties recovery. What to do? Alright, I'm gonna have to Death Fodder Zigzagoon, which will allow me to heal up Slugma. Because that thing sets up Reflect. This Execute, I think, is even more annoying than the last one. And it has Mega Drain, you know, so... Now I can get a free switch into Lava Snot. Now I know that thing has Hypnosis, because I know there are a couple Executes that were really annoying. So I need the Ember to hit through the Reflect, and the Poison protects me from being Hypnosis, which is good. I wish, you know how there's like a Flame Orb and a Toxic Orb? I wish there was a Paralyzation Orb. I mean, it'd be really useful. You know, I'd actually give one to Slugma, because, I mean, it's already really slow, and being able to block all status at the cost of essentially 25% accuracy. Well, I mean, it could be good for situations like this. So yeah, I think the fight with him is really going to be tough, from what I remember. Well, not really tough, but for this point in the game, it's going to be pretty tough for a non-boss fight this early in the game. Let's put it that way. Alright. Well, the two pokes on my team are in good condition, so let us just take them on. Okay, Bellsprout's not tough at all. We can take a Bellsprout out easily. Oh, and Drayano did change a bunch of the moves in the game. Wherever possible, he gave the moves their Gen 5 upgrades if they were upgraded, so moves like Bullet Seed that got a base power buff. He implemented that where possible, but he also buffed all the HM moves. He turned Cut into a Grass-type move with 60 base power, and I think 100% accuracy. He made Rock Smash 60 base power, and he made Strength a 75 base power 75 base power Rock-type move, which is really awesome. And oh boy, I think I'm gonna lose to this guy. I could have healed, but I think then over 2 turns that thing could do more damage. It could then more than 20 hit points of damage, so... Alright, we are back to re-challenge this guy. And you know what's really annoying? Having 2 fairly slow Pokemon on your team, because it means that you can't run away from any wild battles ever. And obviously Lava Snot is really slow as Crusty Bogies, I guess? Yeah, something like that. Oh, hey, Bidoof. And, Corphish isn't all that fast either. It's slower than a lot of the wild Pokemon here. And that's really annoying. So it means that, you know, you simply have to fight them, because you'll just keep failing to escape from them, which is no fun. Okay, alright, so we gotta switch to Lava Snot then, to, cover that, Bellsprout with Molten Boogers. Ah, of course he crits me. This ain't good. Mary doesn't have good special defense, and yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, Can I survive one more? Ooh! Survived by the skin of my teeth. And of course, Slugma doesn't have good any type of defense, so... Alright, so... I think this time I'm gonna just go use a potion. Oh, my mom, already has been spending my money, and she bought me a super potion, which I was able to pick up at the mart. Ah, I hate that move. So now I have like I think a 67% chance of hitting or something. Ah. I would switch, but I have a feeling I'm going to need Mary for one of his other pokes. Ah, you know what? I'm going to go with Yawn, because I think it's one of those cannot miss moves, which is great. Yep, I'm pretty sure. You know what? Let me check. I will check, because I would like to know. Alright, so now... Okay, good. So we get some time to heal. Did he buff the stats of Cherubi? I think he did. So we're just gonna go for Yawn again, because, you know, yeah. I always forget about Yawn. It's a really good move. I mean, having a 100% accurate sleep-inducing move this early in the game is really good. Yes, burn! Okay. Well, here we go again. Alright guys, so I was just looking around town and stuff, and I ran into this guy. He gives us HM06 Rock Smash. I don't remember whether you get Rock Smash this early on in the game, in the regular games, or whether Drayano moved it to an earlier point. But yeah, so we got Rock Smash. I just thought I'd take this chance to show you some of the changes he's made to moves, so let's see, yeah. As you can see, it's now a 60 base power fighting type move instead of a 41, so at this point in the game, 60 base power is actually kind of a lot, so yeah. But you can't delete it until you get to, I believe, not Olivine City, but the city that you surf to. I always forget what it's called, but where you surf to from Olivine, that city. He moved the move deleter and the move relearner to that city, so you don't have to wait as long, but it's still kind of a wait, so, you know, always want to be careful about who you teach HM moves to. Alright, let's try this again for the, what is it, 4th time, I think? Yeah, 4th time. Okay. Okay, trying to set up on a fire type. Not the best idea. Yeah, I did go and do some grinding. I hate level grinding, but sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? Okay, good, and Rock Throw does a decent chunk, so that's good. I hope we get Ancient Power soon. Finally! Whew! That was a tough fight. Okay, now this is important. He's going to ask you what your favorite form of Eevee is, and then he's going to give you an item that will allow you to evolve Eevee into that form. Now, now if you choose Espeon, I believe he'll give you the item that's also used to evolve Pokemon that normally evolve through trading, like Machamp or Alakazam or Golem or something like that. I believe it's called the Aubade Orb or something. So, if you're not planning on using Eevee in your team, you might want to tell him that you like Espeon best so that you can get that Aubade Orb, which would help you, I think, if you're planning to use something like Golem. Let's see, we'll put Mary up front right now. And we can use an escape rope to get out of here. And, yeah.